People are gonna be asking, hey, is that Nathan Drake in his Henley and cargo pants and fun shit? Nope, it's not. It's not me. He wore Henley, didn't he? I think he did. He also had a Shimag on and a bunch of guns and globetrotted and did all sorts of cool, fun shit. There we go. Look at that. I had not had an energy drink for a bit. Well, I actually did yesterday, but that's another story. Anyway, I went about a week without energy drinks. Yesterday I woke up kind of a little sad and depressed. Let's get this crack on camera here, maybe. Listen to that. Ooh, yeah, I just splashed rain all over the place. Well, I woke up yesterday, a little bit down in the dumps. So I went out, got myself some energy drinks, went and worked out. Didn't feel any better, but still, you know, I got my caffeine. If the video, oh, hang on a second. We gotta fix something here. Watch this. Hell yeah. Oh, that sun doesn't look great coming through there, but whatever. We're not worried about aesthetics so much today because we're testing out the GoPro, the new camera. This isn't gonna be my, well, it might be. I don't know if it's gonna be my main studio camera from now on. What the fuck did I just do? Okay, lock phone, just lock. Thank you. That can go over there. I don't know if this is gonna be my main indoor filming camera, like my studio. This is my fucking bedroom. You're on my bed right now. I don't know if it's gonna be my main studio camera. I want to test it out because tax write-off if I use it for YouTube. I filmed a version of this video, sort of a version of it, about mid last week. Posted on Instagram. I was like, new video coming this Saturday, or not Saturday, this weekend. Hopefully this weekend. And then I was thinking, and I didn't necessarily like the video as much as I should have, I guess. I mean, it was kind of funny. It was of my top 5 knives I carry. Not top 5 knives. I think it was 5 knives, but it was like the top knives I've been carrying. I decided to come home from work that night, chug some pre-workout, go for a run, come home, film that video while slamming 3 beers, then eat dinner, and then go slam some more pre-workout and go to the gym. So yeah, that was kind of a weird day, but I didn't really like the video that much. It was kind of fun. I might end up editing it eventually. Not 100% sure I'm going to. I think I work better on caffeine filming videos than alcohol, although it is kind of funny still. The other thing too is I was filming with the GoPro here, and the GoPro I think would be great for like vlogging or more this sort of stuff, but it was a tabletop video and the focus wasn't getting close. So basically like the table's in focus and then all the knives I'm holding up are just like out of focus. So didn't really look good, but we're not gonna do that today. What we are gonna do, get this out of my pocket, is gonna talk about, and you probably can't see it, even though I popped it open earlier. So you really can't see this. We're gonna get you a close up here in a second, but review of the Microtech LUDT 3rd generation. So yeah, this knife and me kind of got a little story behind it. If you watched my last video, you know the story. But basically, I was dating this girl, and then we broke up, and that was right around the time I got my tax return back. So I was like, fuck it, I'm spending money on me and not on you. So I bought 2 of these. Exactly the same. I have the second one up here. Well, I'm not getting out right now, but I have a second one. Brand new, still in box. But yeah, I decided, I'm like, screw it, getting 2. Yeah, let's switch cameras, get to a tabletop, and get a little more juicy close-ups of this boy. Okay, ignore the general disarray of this this table here. This is my coffee table, and it looks like a bomb went off. We're gonna ignore that right now because we're talking about this knife. But ooh, focus, there we go. See, look, doesn't this look crispier? This looks so crispy. We got some cool stuff here that I do want to talk about eventually. Like we got ourselves some lock picks. Got a whole lock pick set here. Been getting into that lately. Got a shit ton of these padlocks. Never buy a master lock for security here. We'll do this real quick. We're gonna pick this open. Let's see if I can do this still. I'm gonna use the McTickler profile. Stick that boy right in there. Let's do a little something. Maybe. I'm probably not gonna be able to do this now. I'm under pressure. This is more for like zipping, and I'm like single pin here. Let's do it that way. There we go. See? So like master locks are not great at all for security, but I mean that kind of goes without saying. Anyway, that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about orange. Look at this orange pen. Okay, anyway, that's actually pencil. So, let's look at the box first for this. So Microtech LUDT 3rd generation. That doesn't say it. There it is. Here's your stamping on the box. Ooh, look at that. LUDT 3rd generation orange standard, patent pending. So if you want to, you could patent this fucker. I'm just kidding, you can't. Never compromise. Microtech is probably, well, not probably, this is my favorite knife brand right now. They got all sorts of inserts and stuff. We don't care about that. The knife's not in there, obviously, because you saw it earlier, so yeah, I'm not bringing the second one out because I don't really give a shit. So, here is the knife. Now, if you want technical specs on it, go look them up somewhere else, because I don't actually know. I don't really care about technical specs on knives anymore. I mean, an aluminum handle, I don't know the blade length, the handle length, anything about it. I know there's like grip tape in there. That's about it. We don't give a shit here anymore. But what we do give a shit about is, woo, that. Look at that, the action. Snappy, snappy, snappy McSnapperson. Look at that. Large underwater demolition team. Because I'm always underwater, right? Yeah, anyway. I can't swim. 02-2025. So this knife was made just this year, which is kind of cool. I mean, what can you say about it? It's a side opening automatic, super fast, super punchy spring in there. Springs open with authority. I was gonna say authority really funny, but we're not doing that. Let's have another sip of energy. Look at these match. I kind of didn't plan that, but the aesthetic matches. I've been like getting into the orange aesthetic. Like, look at this. My Olight. This is the one I normally take on Night Adventures with me. Look at how bright that fucker is. When it buzzes too, listen. When you reach the end of your little zippy zap, it buzzes. I like that. I got Tic Tacs, orange Tic Tacs. I've been getting into orange recently. I don't know why. It's just it's a cool color. Yeah. So the original LUDT that I have here, I think this is the Gen 1. I've had this knife for years. It's about the same size, I would say. They're almost, I mean, yeah, the blades are basically exactly the same size there. Actually, I realized this kind of has a Saw Aegis vibe to it. Huh, I don't know if they make the Aegis anymore. The first one, I do like this first generation. The issue is that the handles are a little slippery because they are just all metal. The new gen has the bit of grip insert, so that makes it nice. And this first gen 2, what I realized with it is when you close it, it'll lock, but like I'm not holding, oh, I gotta be careful with this. Oops, see, that sprung open on me. I knew it was gonna do that. It doesn't lock all the way. Like that button takes an extra little bit of, like you gotta, let's see here, watch this. I gotta push it just a little bit more and then it'll snap. So the tolerances on this guy are super, super tight, which is good, but like at the same time, when you close it, you just have to, that blade is just disappearing into my headphones there. Maybe, there we go. When you close it, you have to make sure to give it an extra little click and then it'll close. But very solid fire and auto. And the Gen 3, this actually, shit, now that I feel it, this one actually feels lighter. I think this might actually be a lighter than this. I guess it would make sense because there's more milled out there. If I had the specs, I'd be able to tell for sure. This one, it feels like the tolerances are perfect as far as like that. I didn't have to give it that extra little click for it to lock in. I wish I could do this. Here, can I do it? I'll do it left-handed. Like right when this closes. See, and it's locked. So this one has the perfect tolerances in my opinion. But I mean, you're talking, God, I don't know when I got that other, I can't remember when I got this Gen 1. I think it was back in 2016 or 18. I want to say 2018. Because I think that's when autos became legal in Michigan. So that's probably when I got it. I still love it. I like all the blacked out. I can't talk. I like the whole blacked out look. But the orange, I mean, come on, it's orange and black. And it's cool as fuck. I was tempted to get the Tanto version. But then I realized that Tanto blades are kind of bullshit. I mean, not bullshit. I like them for aesthetic reasons, but like for utility tasks and stuff, this is a better blade shape. And yeah, sharp AF. I'm not gonna try and cut anything with it. People are like, let me do a sharpness test, let me cut paper. It's like, bro, like, it's a knife. If it's a Microtech, you know it's gonna come sharp. I kind of don't give a shit. Comfortable to hold on to. I like it. Got enough for, actually right here, pinky just kind of falls right into place. You can get a good, decent grip on it there for all your stabbing needs and cutting. Nah, don't stab anybody. I'm just kidding. Don't do that. Pocket clip, it got the nice little, ooh, there we go. Now let's do it that way. Got a little bump there extra for some material your pocket to fit into in case you got a chubby pocket. Not deep carry, which I don't necessarily care that much about. Like, I mean, I know people are like, deep carry all the way, but I mean, deep carry is fun, but I can take it or leave it. Grippy texture is pretty grippy texture is grippy yeah, it's grippy. Oh, I think actually, so look at the spine of the original. So this one actually has a backspacer insert when the original just was 2 pieces that came together and they had milled out holes for drainage and shit. Obviously here the plunger's exposed, which I guess that's better for cleaning. I would be afraid that debris could get in there, but the original, you're not really gonna be cleaning that. Oh, and the screws on this one, I don't know what type of screws. They're like some Torx probably. Shit, I can't even tell. But they're not the Microtech Tri-Wing, because the Tri-Wing you need your special gripper McDoohickey to do. But this, the new one is user serviceable, which is nice. Same overall shape and feel. You know, pod clip on this one is a little bit more shallow. The new one's deeper. I do think the blade, the blade shape, as far as, let's zoom in a little bit more there. As far as that little swedge cutout on top, I like the aesthetic of the new one there, because it just, this one just got that little swedge cut out there. It just kind of looks a little cooler. But like I said, the original now, the more I look at it, it reminds me of the SOG Aegis, which I love. I still have my original. I would say, I mean, for an EDC auto, this is a good choice. There's probably cheaper, better choices out there in all honesty, because Microtechs can get a little expensive, but I mean, if you got the money and you want to blow it on it, I mean, yeah, just blow Microtech off. Just blow them all the way. Nah, I just can't. Don't do that. That's fucking gay. But I would get one, or 2, or 3, or 4, or 5, or however many you can afford, because they're snappy, they're fun, they look cool. Everyone will be jealous of you, everyone with their stupid little fucking tack force knives. They'll be like, oh my god, what is that? What do you got? And you're just like, I got a Microtech, bitch. Fuck off. Or whatever. Ooh, bumping the camera, that's professional. I gotta adjust the camera back up here. We're back, motherfuckers. How's that light look? Maybe. Ooh, nope. There we go. Maybe. Moody. That's more moody. I don't know. I'm still playing around with these settings. We're back to, fuck. Can we not be stable? Holy shit. God dang. My camera work I thought died, or I thought I left bad camera work behind when I moved out of my parents' house, but obviously fucking not. That's not the case. So we switched back from the GoPro. Hell yeah, look at that, son. Dark green, or the OD green GoPro, so I can look like a fucking TikTok vlogger. Now this is definitely a way cooler, like a smaller, I mean, look at how small this fucker is. It's like a tiny package. So when I go on my hiking vlogs and adventures, can we even fucking see that? Holy shit. Light, please. Look at that. Zoom in. I gotta show this off. See, look at that thing. Got some little microphone and everything, so when I go on my adventures, I can bring in this. But I think my old Canon here is gonna be better for the sit-down videos. And I got the big-ass microphone on top and everything, too. But anyway, I had to dig into my knife case for that Microtech, and I found this. For anybody who remembers this. Oh, shit. There we go. This is my Microtech Halo 6 OTF. This is one of my favorite knives in the world. I mean, I've never carried it. It's just so fucking massive. Like, that's just, it's one of those holy shit knives. But it's like a single action OTF like that is just, it's, let's see, watch this. I'm sorry, I have to. Let's see here. It's just, it's so much awesomeness. Like, if you can't tell, I'm a Microtech fanboy. Like, I don't have as many Microtechs as I want just because I don't have infinite resources, but I do have some that I am very, very happy with. The Halo 5 being one. That's a Halo 6, I'm sorry. I keep thinking it's a Halo 5. I wanted a Halo 5 for the longest time, but then they started producing Halo 6s. That and the LUDT 3rd gen there. It's, I got them both in orange too, which, I mean, Microtech's orange is just perfect. I love their orange. Ooh, shit, forgot about this one. This isn't a Microtech, but this is that Strider ProTech. Ooh, focus. Strider ProTech. This is one of my most viewed pictures on Instagram, actually. Instagram is dead now, unfortunately, but it's whatever. Yeah, I haven't been in my knife case for a while. I haven't done a knife video in forever, so I hope this is a kind of a nice comeback. Comeback video for me. I kind of wish I would have kept my name Mr. Old Man, because Mr. Man kind of rolls off the tongue. nice and just smooth. But yeah, so I like the Microtech Halo. Oh god, I like the fucking shit. I like the Microtech LUDT 3rd gen in orange. There are so many cooler colors. I want to get in teal, but that kind of looked like a pussy color. The purple looks pretty cool, but I'm not a purple type guy. I didn't want to get just in plain gray or anything, or black, so I went the orange. And you know, I should have got a second one, because like I said, I have duals or doubles of it, or 2 of them. I should have got a different color just because, but you know, I was heartbroken, and so I got 2 of the same color. Whatever the fuck. But yeah, that's it. I mean, I can't really think of much else to say. I know I have to preface this video with probably some B-roll tonight, because if people just click on the video and they see that GoPro footage, which like I think it's fine, but like it's too wide. It doesn't look cinematic. People are gonna start bitching. They're gonna be like, this isn't what I want. I wanted a video that's nice and crispy. I want HD shots. I want macro. I didn't even bring up my macro lens. I want macro shots. I want like $5,000 worth of lighting. Which these lights they're not actually that expensive. These panels. Ooh, look at that. I finally got myself some studio lights. I bought them when I first moved into my apartment here, and then like I never used them. So at least they're getting some use now. But yeah. What else is there to say? There's really nothing else to say, except it's good to be back. Now this is my 2nd video in 2 weeks, so I'm trying really hard to stay back. Okay, we're keeping this momentum going. It's probably not gonna fucking last, but whatever.